Hola. Hi. Today I'm sitting with you by the sea, and I hope you still can hear me enough. It's a beautiful day, and I'm in Praia da Luz, and I show you a little bit. Let's see. Yes. Here we go. And so I thought, fitting to the scenery, I thought I'd talk a little bit about finding little pockets of joy. I somehow feel that joy is different to happiness and maybe a little bit more silent. And for me personally, it's being found in the tiniest things, in the little moments. When I go for a walk and I see how a rock formation is, or when I still lived in Ireland because it was raining a lot, I loved to pick up a snail that was suicidal and would have been run over by a car and take it to a safe space. And I think that, there's many of us that had, or many people in general that had maybe or are going through really difficult times, and it's kind of looking for these little pockets of joy that are very ordinary, I guess, or appear very ordinary. I feel that somehow can sustain us and get us through. It might be even just sitting down and brewing a cup of tea in a special mug a friend of us gave us once, and just enjoying that tea a little bit more with joy, and thinking of that friend who gave us the mug. I don't know, I think also when we look back and remember things, or at least for me, often it's like, well, of course, either it's been a very adventurous thing that happened, but also it's the small moments, like even like a stranger smiling towards me, or things like this. So I remember when I still lived in Cornwall in St. Ives. St. Ives is also by the sea, very beautiful, and it was summer, and there was this, I love ice cream, who doesn't? And so I went queuing for the ice cream, and the person in front of me was joking, be careful that a seagull doesn't get it, and I was laughing. And the minute, really, literally, not the minute, the second I had the cone in my hand, a seagull just dove right down, snapped it out of my hand, and was gone. And you know what was so lovely? The guy who had made the joke, I think maybe he felt guilty, I don't know, but he paid for another ice cream for me, and of course I was very careful after that. I had my hand like this over it. So I think in St. Ives, the seagulls, they were very clever. They ganged up, they were little gangs. I heard about, I've forgotten the name, but I heard about a chief seagull that, crime seagull that was kind of having a gang, and they would get to the tourists and get the sandwiches and whatnot. I haven't seen that so much here with the seagulls, but pretty lovely small moments to enjoy here as well. Just sitting maybe in a cafe, and the Portuguese version of a coffee latte is a galão, and it's served in a glass. And I love my coffee. I usually love cappuccino, to be honest, but here in Portugal I drink galão. And now I found out that the trick is to say extra strong, because I don't like it when there's too much milk and you can't taste the coffee anymore. So for me, when I have my galão, that's definitely a special moment of joy for me. Or when I'm at home, I have this, I bought it in the pandemic when you couldn't go and get coffee anymore. I would have this little espresso pink machine you can put on the stove. And so this is, for example, a little ritual for me that creates joy. Yeah, I'm a little bit of a cappuccino nerd, but here galau. So maybe I finish with, do you have special moments of joy? Are you as weird as me and pick up snails and rescue them and talk to them? Or do you have a special mug where you make your coffee in? Are you aware of the special moments of joy, or do you have a little ritual, something very simple around them so that it can somehow sustain you in difficult times? I would love to know. That was Anja Kersten, life coach and artist. I'm wishing you all the best and loads of moments filled with little joys and wonders. Take good care. Bye-bye.